You coming to Liverpool? No, I won't be coming out there, baby. I'm a legend. Okay, thank you, honey. Who keep asking that? I don't know them people that keep asking me. Shit, I be on Instagram. I be on YouTube, like I'm on YouTube now. And they asked me to come there. They asked me to come to Mississippi. They asked me to come to Jacksonville. They asked me to come to Tucson. I'm like, oh shit. I looks good. Okay, thank you, babe. Trying to keep it together. You know, I'm almost 48. I'm knocking on the door. Why did I block Blackberry? Who is Blackberry? And why did I block them on what? If they blocked, they either on some bullshit and I don't have time for it. So if they block, trust me, it's a reason why they blocked. I just don't get on here just blocking people for no reason. That ain't, what the fuck I'm gonna do that for? I may be blocking, somebody good. So whoever that person is, they had to do something or said something basically on the media that I don't deal with. I don't have drama in my life, but when I come on here, I don't expect to have drama with people. So if you bring it over here where I pay this bill, I can free your ass. Because I own that. I pay for this. This is my shit. Now, if somebody else is paying the bill, they come all the bullshit they want to come from. But that's probably why they got blocked. So ask them, what did they do to get blocked? Because, see, you're not blocked. So that's another sign to say, I just don't go around blocking folks. Then they, oh, what the hell for? So, but I hate blocking people, but I don't want bullshit. You know what? I got bullshit in my life when bills come. That's the only bullshit I have is paying bills. I don't have nobody in my life to argue with that we always have disagreements about. I don't have nothing like that in my life. And I'm not letting nobody get in that happiness. No, ma'am. Am I off tonight? Yes, I am off tonight. I did some laundry. I think I washed something twice. Because, and I was trying to find my little book that I have. When I wore a certain item, because it was something that I needed to wear to send to someone for their advertisement, just on GP. And I know I wore my friend Shannon Balenciaga shirt from the House of Balenciaga from Legendary. I'm like, I know I wore this shirt. And I remember I washed it. But for some reason, it was in my dirty clothes hamper. And what I think is, in the midst of me washing clothes and stuff, this was one basket that I didn't fold up, which I have a whole basket full of whites that I have not folded yet because I have no room. My 2 drawers full of white socks, shirts, t-shirts and stuff, tank tops is all filled. So I have no room for that. So I think I did a double wash on it, which is good to be clean. Oh, I really don't drink cold water, but I have a few in my refrigerator for guests when they come over because a lot of people like cold water, and I like my water room temperature or just hot. But shit, it was hot. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Fabiante. Yes, I can't wait to get this. Is it Nick too? I've been saying, think I said it wrong. I was just telling the people they in the area, come see me. I'm so ready. I have my stuff already set out to pack for that. And they said they was taking me to, damn. I can't think of the restaurant my family members are taking me to when I get out there. It's like a soul food place. Because I said, bitch, I want some good-ass gravy, some macaroni and cheese, some collard greens, or some damn cabbage. I like string beans, but I want some cabbage or some greens, or even some good sautéed kale. Would I go back on Drag Race? Probably. You shouldn't glitter. Don't you know shade up picking up an egg. Lifted up your spirit when you need. Oh, thank you, babe. I love you too, boo. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Love you too. Can I recreate that? And ooh, baby, I don't know if I want to recreate that. I had smashed my balls on that one, so honey, I'm glad y'all got joy out of that, but I had really told that right nut up. Did you hear me? Shit, I don't know if you're a man or a woman over there, but if you ever had a PM, and you been through PMS, or you a man and you had hit your balls, then you know what I felt. Because that's what I felt. When I said, and I had fucked that nut up. Do you hear me? It had sent this burning sensation all the way through me. I had to get off that. Fuck that. Ask them why did they get blocked. Ask them what happened before they got blocked. Then there's your answer. Because I don't even know what the hell you talking about. Y'all be asking, why you blocked Gluteus Maximus? Well, who the fuck is that? Don't ask me, why did I block them? Ask them, what did they do to get blocked? Y'all got to ask the other question. Always ask the person, what did they do or what did they say? When you hear somebody say, oh, such and such, then you say, okay, really? Well, what did you do? Because they had to do something or they said something. That's like they said, well, you know, I was over with such and they said this, they said that. Well, baby, tell me what you said. Because I'm going to go ask them and I want to know what you said. Because whatever you said, they are definitely going to tell me what you said. So tell me now what you said so I won't be surprised when I get over there. It's always two sides to every story, and then it's the truth. So you always got to ask people what they blocked you. What did you do to get blocked? They can't say, oh, I didn't do nothing. Lies. Because you just don't be blocking people for no reason. Not when I'm here for the people. Shit. Give it a high for you to come for a minute. Oh, thank you, babe. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. Nervous as shit, but we're going to have a really good time. And my sister, well, she is my sister. Her birthday is that Saturday of Pride. So I gotta wake up early, get to her party or her house, surprise her ass because she don't know I'm in town or coming to town, and we haven't seen each other in over 20 years. So this is going to be a lot of fun to see her and all the kids and the grandkids that I haven't met, the little ones that was little. So I just been keeping up. I've been in contact with her son and keeping it on the low. So she gonna gag when I come walking through the door talking shit. Get your ass in that kitchen whore and cook. She gonna scream and fall out. She'll be crying and shit. Girl, I ain't got time to be crying. I'm not crying today. What are your thoughts on the meet and greet yesterday with New? Who is that? And what happened with her? You know what? Honestly, baby, I really don't give a damn about the other queens and what their situations are, what happens with them, or what goes on, because it ain't my business. To be honest with you, I really don't have no care or whereabouts about another grown-ass man or woman or whoever's doing. I don't even care, baby. I ain't heard nothing. I really don't be involved in the drag race life. None of my friends I hang out with, we don't discuss drag race. Even the ones that's been on the show, we got other things to talk about besides drag race and what's going on with a girl over somewhere else. I really don't care. I never did, sweetheart. I hope whoever it is, I hope everybody's okay and safe. But I really don't give a fuck. Am I a beehive? Well, that depends on what all a beehive require of. Because I'm not finna go back and forth to argue with people over Beyonce or nobody else. I don't even argue over people about Patti LaBelle because ain't no need to. Some people, this brain ain't good. I can't argue with a dumb bitch. You know, a non-thinker. I can't argue with somebody like that because we're on the two different pages. So I don't know what a beehive is or what it entails of, but I am a fan of Beyonce's. I do have her music. I do go to her concerts. I think she's one of the best entertainers that we had in this lifetime. So yeah, I don't know what a beehive is or what it all entails, but I love B. Yes, indeed. I love B. I watch all her old shit, and all of that. How did you get the red dress from Patty last fat? Well, what happened was we were at the Hollywood Bowl like maybe about 2 months ago, and that's when she first started her new tour that she on now. 80-65, meaning she's 80 years young and she's been in the business for 65 years. So that's why it's called 80-65, right? So she came out. I said, hot damn. So I started taking pictures and I sent it to my friend Adam McGee, Chad Michael's husband. I said, get your ass up because we're going to need this. So I gave him the fabric. And then I came home and put the stones on there. And I knew that I had 2 tickets. Well, actually 3 tickets I found out when I got there. Well, I had some tickets somebody had purchased for me to see her in concert. And I wonder if I could say. Well, I'll wait till afterward. Because we didn't discuss it. But I didn't say. I never was told not to say nothing. But I don't really know. But anyway. They got me tickets to see her, so I was like, I'm wearing my red. Because I knew she would wear it on tour, because sometimes she come out in the red, and sometimes she'll go off stage, and then she'll come back in the red. I just didn't know how she was going to do it. And so lucky, and so happened that she wore it on the end, and I sent Adam the video and picture of her with pants on. But then everything I kept sending him was everything in the skirt. So he made the skirt instead of making pants, which was genius. And that's how we ended up in the same thing. She was very well pleased. Very well pleased. The guy who made her suit, he hit me up. He was in awe of the recreation of the outfit and everything, and her team, her son. Everybody was just like, you do your, you're doing your shit now. And that's how that happened. It was a wonderful, wonderful feeling. Great. So, I always tell people, it's something that really makes you feel like either motivated or feel seen, accepted, loved, whatever it is that makes you feel that, it's something that makes you feel. Some people are like, oh my God, they see Janet Jackson. They are just on top of the world. The great feeling ever. And I can't express it to anyone to really make them get it unless they really met somebody who really meant that to them. But the feeling that I get from the first time I ever met her, it's the same feeling. Like, it's just like, wow. So even like when I was younger, when people I met are people who wanted to meet me or before TV, during TV, or whatever, after whatever, I always want to make sure that I was pleasant to them because they can say, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, but I never take it for granted, and I never take it that they're just saying it just to be saying it. So I never want somebody experience with me to be tarnished or rude or disrespectful or nothing like that, because I know the feeling that I get when I see my queen. So I want to be able to give that same feeling to someone and say, oh my God, when I met Jasmine, like it was just, everything. But there's no, Jasmine don't take no shit. You come with me with the bullshit, I may send it back to you, but then you got to deal with that because then the conversation is over. We're never going back. There's no go backs for me. Sure ain't. I don't do go backs. That's why I quit working in fucking retail. I don't. Once it's out, I don't take it back. So yeah, I had a wonderful time with Miss LaBelle. I keep saying to myself, lady, you have stopped me from slapping a lot of people. A lot of people I should have hauled off from all the way from Tokyo all the way here to pimp slap them. But I didn't. Because I knew I needed to see her in concert and I didn't want to have to do no time for mollywopping on the bitch because they really tried my patience. Baby, I don't know who that is and I don't care. Let them know that I said, I don't know, I don't care. They are blocked. Move on and be happy. I don't know what they did to get blocked, but ask them because they can tell you more better than I can. Because all I can tell you is they did something if they blocked, baby. I don't know. Ask them what did they do. They had to do something for me to do it. They had to. So ask them. I don't know who that is, and I really don't. I don't care. I don't know. It ain't my business. You know, they did something, and that's what happened. Give us the workout routine. Eat. Eat. Smoke weed. And perform. That's the workout routine. I'm not on the diet. I don't watch what I eat. Never have. Never have been on a diet. Never have watched what I ate. Never, none of that restriction shit. I've been thin since I was born. I've been the same size forever. Ain't nothing changed. I've been the same. I always been 5'8" since what? I think it was like 8th grade. I think it was like maybe 8th grade, summertime going into the 9th when I shot up like 2 more feet. And I've been 5'8" forever. I've never been 145. I think I was close to 145 one time in my life. But I always stayed around 125, 135 in weight size, really. They haven't really been, you know, I'm just a naturally thin person. I still got clothes I had 4 or 5 years ago. I could still slide into all my drag from back in the day I get into, even with my regular clothes. Hey, babe. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't have no routine or nothing. Same old, same old. Same old, same old. You saw the video of Patty the other day. Oh, thank you, boo. It was cool. She smells so good. Oh, my gosh. Let me tell y'all. She smelled good. I don't know what perfume Miss Patty had on. And I don't know what she does to her hands. Because her hands were so soft and so smooth. And they look like, they just look like, are they real? Like, I don't know, her hands are just so soft and smooth. And she smelled like $1 million. Damn, what perfume is that? Now, they was on my ass about mine. They was like, baby, what you got on? You smell good. Beyonce new perfume. Beyonce new perfume. That's what I'm wearing. I had a lot of people ask me that every time I put it on. But at the concert, they was on me. What are you wearing? You smell so good. Beyonce perfume. It's the easier way to get them to tell them. No, I'm wearing her new one. Senior or whatever it's called. I miss you too, boo. Are you going to be at the next show with Tweety? I'm going to come see it. He asked me to perform, but girl, ooh. Sometimes when I'm off, I don't even think about putting on no more makeup and drag and shit. Bitch, I retired. That's why I'm starting to wear moo-moos and shit. Poof out at the hip. Bitch won't see no figure. Can I describe the Beyonce said Creed? No, it's her perfume. I don't think it's called that. The Beyonce perfume scent is giving very much walked out of the shower, just got done cleaning your ass. And have a sweet little, not a sweet, it's like a, I don't know, it just smells rich. It just smells really good. Is this really you? Well, who's gonna be? A show ain't Ricky Smiley. We all need to vote blue. Absolutely. We need to vote blue. If y'all don't do shit else, you make sure your ass vote. Because if we don't vote, baby, it's going to be a rock'em sock'em fucking 4 years. If y'all think we went through something with that Rona, it's going to be worse. Now they said chicken pox is going around like shit getting thrown off a plane. So we have to be very, 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 very careful out here in the world today because they got the new Rona going around and they have chicken pox. So we have to be very, very, very careful about the people we be around now and all of that. Do I like my veneers? Yes, I have mine for about 20, 21 years. I had no problems out of mine, not one. Not a one. So please vote. Please vote. Y'all, we have to vote. Because we don't want to go back to Rona. Do we? No. So we're going to vote. Y'all ass is going to be a part of history, having the first black woman up in that house and all of that. Because if we don't vote and get her in there, baby, we going to be, the gays going to be in a rude awakening. The senior citizens, that means your mamas, your daddies, your meemaws, your papas, your aunties, your cousins, all that, everybody going to be in a hell of a damn situation if the wrong person get up in that house. So just think about it like this. Red, when we see red, red give us what? Stop. Heat. Rona. When we see blue, blues give us what? Cool, calm, water, beach. Don't we want to go on the beach and be cool and have some fun? Because we don't want to be in the heat and the Rona. See, the red is heat and Rona. The blue is cool and beach. So we want to go to the beach. We want to have fun. So that's why we're going to the blue side. What about green? Green means go to the blue. That's what green means. Take your ass to the blue side. That's closer to blue than red. We're not going on the red. The red is hot. That's fire. They say don't touch that. It's going to burn your ass. We already got burnt once. Do you want to go back? We don't want to go back to Rona, right? No, we do not. We don't. We don't. I promise you we don't. I promise you we don't. I promise you we do not want to go back down there. So take your ass to the blue side where we can go to the beach. Unless you want to go over the red and be hot as fuck. And when you hot as fuck, because you picked that way, you can't complain. Gotta get the fuck out of that mouth. You gotta keep that motherfucker on mute. Blue's also frozen. It's better to be goddamn red and hot. Shit, don't nobody want to be hot. We can't take the heat nowhere. Every time the heat come on, what's the first thing we do? We run to the AC. That's why we don't want to go that route. Take your ass to the blue. We want to go on the beach. We want to be in some water. That's blue. That's where we're voting. In the blue. Keep that in mind. Please. That's what we want to do. We want everybody. See, this is my thing right here, honestly. I really don't need nobody to tell me what I can and what I can't do with myself, because at the end of the day, it's not their life, it's not their body, so it should not be their decision. The only person that may have some type of say so about your life, honestly, is the doctor that you see. Because why? They can tell you what's going on with your body, and they can tell you probably need to stop eating this, or you probably need to start eating that. But another ass bitch that wiping their ass with toilet paper up and somehow trying to tell women what to do, men what to do, gays what to do. Oh, baby, I don't need you to tell me shit, bitch. Because at the end of the day, when your ass die, when we die, the shit we have here on earth, that shit do not go with us. This shit, this material shit don't have no soul. So it's just gonna be here. People gonna fight over it, they're gonna sell it, they're gonna hawk it, they're gonna put it outside in the front fucking lawn. It's not going with you to heaven. It don't go with you. None of the shit we get down here goes with us up to heaven. So it really doesn't matter. The best thing that somebody could do is just let us enjoy life here on earth the best way that we can. Instead of trying to hold things back and try to tell us we ain't good enough for this, we ain't good enough for that, we don't deserve this, we don't deserve this. But bitch need to do your motherfucking ass. Because it's not ours anyway. It's the way I really honestly see it. You can't tell a person who was born into this world, who become who they are, that they wrong about something. Baby, you can't tell nobody that. That's just like when people go back and forth to the Bible. Well, the Bible said this, the Bible said that. Baby, hello. There's not a living person on this world right here that can say they was with the Lord, God, Jesus, whoever. When they said this, all that is hearsay. That's third party. So what was said then, and somebody else written it out, and the Bible has been rewritten over and over and over the years, it's always different. They change a word. It's always something different, something changed. So you can't tell me what the man said. You cannot tell me that. Now, what I can say, okay, about the loving everybody, being equal, no judgment, all that stuff, yes, indeed. Our gays shouldn't be together, and this and this. Well, baby, we get blessed just like anybody else. So if that was the big old case, why do we get blessed? Why do we get blessed? Because if you felt that way about gays and, oh, I made Adam and Eve and Adam and Steve, baby, he made, for one, he made Adam and Eve, he made Adam and Steve, he made us all Dizzy and Dories. So you can't tell me something that you don't know why your ass wasn't there. You going off a third-party hearsay, and then you want to believe it. That's wrong people now. They believe a lot of third-party hearsay, then they look funny in the face when they find out, oh, they was wrong. Yeah, bitch, your ass is wrong. Don't tell me shit. Don't tell me shit about nothing in the Bible. I take from it what I get. I take the best out of it. Love thy neighbor. Thou shalt not judge. I would do that. You ain't got to tell me, oh, it's wrong for this, wrong for that. Baby, how's it wrong? Because I know he blesses me. I know for a fact he blesses me. No sin is greater than the other sin. A sin is a sin. It sure is. So if you out there fucking and your ass ain't married, then your ass is sinning. If your ass get a divorce, your ass is sinning. See, people don't want to go that deep. So let's keep it as it is. It's third party. The best way to do is have an open heart and mind. Let people be who they are. Don't judge them, because whatever they're doing is not fucking with your social security number, so you really shouldn't care. If people worry about their own social security number, I promise you, it'd be a better world. Why? Because you got to worry about that number they gave you. That's why we all got our own social security number. There's nobody in this world got the same exact social security number. Why? Because we all are different. We all are one person. Go by your number, fix that, and then look how happy you'll be. They don't want to go that. They don't like going that route with me. Baby, I get to the nitty and the gritty. The Bible is third party hearsay. You could take a Bible from 50 years, let's say 100 years, to 50 years to today. I guarantee you, it ain't word for word. Something in that bitch changed. They got this testament, Matthew this, Sandra that. All these different variations of the damn Bible. So it's not the same. It's all third party. It's something in there is different than what it was before. Don't none of us know. So cállate la boca that. and live your best life and let people live theirs. If they're not fucking with you, baby, who cares? I don't care. It ain't stopping me from doing nothing. So, hey, I know the Lord. Shit, I've been talking to that man and knowing about that man in my way. And he been blessing me. I'm 47 going on 48. The Lord has been good to me. Well, you're not supposed to date men. Well, bitch, you ain't supposed to be fucking out of wedlock neither. How many kids you got by different daddies? That's a sin. The biggest sin, why? Because you open up your womb to let anybody up in there. That's why you so mad, because you got a lot of demons up in your pussy hole and in your mouth hole. Close your mouth to them digheads. That's what I tell them. See, straight women and straight men do not want to go toe-to-toe with me when it comes to stuff like that. Because I get to the bottom. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be, bitch, you sinned and I sinned. So it's over with. The game is over. That game is over. And if you still judging me on how I live my life, bitch, you're still sinning. Because you're not supposed to judge others. Dissies, Dories. So, child, fuck all that bullshit. I've been tearing their asses up on what the shade room on Instagram. I'm like, well, you know, honestly, because of August, is his name August? That guy that was in entanglement with Jada Pinkett, he was talking about how he opened up his heart and, you know, just, you know, whatever happened, he either fall in love with a man or whatever the case may be. And they said, well, the Bible said, baby, the Bible's third party. So that when you really get down to it, we really don't know what the man up above said. Because we wasn't there. We listened to third party. And they can't handle that. They can't handle that pressure. They can't handle that pressure, baby. That's third party. You know how third party business get around? It never comes out the way it was told the first time. Something always gets changed. Either it's the tone in the message getting delivered, or it's one word in a story could change the whole dynamic of the whole fucking story. And now it's just bullshit. Now it's just lies. So when people come to y'all with that bullshit, you tell them, "Well, baby, you know that's third party, right?" They can't argue the fact that it's third party. Please give you advice on having roommates. Oh, Jesus. Make sure you do your part as a roommate, because you have a part you need to do too. Make sure when bills come in, you have your part. Make sure you keep your area or whatever you at, make sure you keep that clean. Communicate with your roommates if there's something going on. That's all I can really tell you. Just make sure you have your money, your cointadas, when the bills and rent and shit is due. Keep your area clean. And if there's a situation, know how to talk and get it out. And if it ain't working, save you some coins and get the fuck up out of here. And keep your roommates out your business. That because we roommates, bitch, you ain't gotta know every time a bitch fart. Because it may not stink, but they'll say, ooh, she farted, child. Baby, they had no smell to it. I have had roommates, yes. And I will not be having another one ever. I don't even want to be in a relationship and live with my partner. I want them to have their own place, their own car, their own bank account. I don't want to live. If I ever get into a relationship, which I'm not even looking and thinking of one, I don't want to live with my mate. I want them to have their shit, and I'm gonna have my shit. And I think that's gonna work out. Now you can have a key to my place. You are welcome to come over anytime. You ain't gotta call me. You ain't gotta notify me. You ain't gotta do none of that when we together. But I want you to have your own residence. Now, maybe down the line, years down the line, we may say, okay, let's go ahead and do this. But other than that, no, ma'am. No, I am not engaged. That was fake, as fake could be. That wasn't real at all. We were just playing games on at a show, honey. That no, and I would never. No one would ever propose to me that I am with a wig on my head. I don't talk to guys in drag. I don't hook up with guys in drag. If a guy is attracted to me and I'm in drag, it ain't gonna work. Baby, you gotta talk to me when this shit is off. Flirt with me with a wig on, you ain't gonna get shit out of here, out of me, baby. Mm-mm. It is never gonna work, ever. I have never dated a guy in drag, never been with a guy in drag, don't do none of that. I was with a guy for 8 years and I was doing drag. We didn't kiss, we didn't hug, we didn't hold hands. The only thing he did was grab them damn bags. And when I was in drag, when we was together, he still called me by my legal name. I don't give a fuck about that shit, but I'm not dating no man. I ain't never needed drag to find me a man or to have sex. I ain't never had a problem. Now, if I wanted to, I could. But that ain't cute to me. That is not cute and sexy to me at all. Mm-mm. Nope. So for someone to propose to me, which they better not ever do because I'm not the marrying type, and they did it in drag, baby, this relationship is over. Over. I don't do. I'm not looking. I'm not the marrying type, and I say that because my patience, my time, me period don't have time for bullshit. See, I don't have nobody in my life for bullshit. No one that I deal with in my life gives me bullshit. I don't argue with my friends. I don't argue with my family members. I don't go through none of that. So to invite someone into my happy, wholesome life, they got to bring that to me. And they come in with bullshit and shit that I can't trust you with, we're not going to work. It ain't going to work. It is not going to work. Because once I can't trust you, I really don't fuck with you. And to be in a relationship with me, where we supposed to be together, growing, me and you against the world, baby, you do something I can't trust you, the relationship is over. I'm not going to counseling to tell nobody no problems, because my mind's already made up. I know when I'm right, and I know when I'm wrong. I know when I'm right, and I know when I'm wrong, and I know when I did something, and I can understand if something got crossed off and you express your feelings to me, and I can sit back and listen and see where you're coming from. Okay, I did something that you didn't, it wasn't right, but it wasn't intentional to be, but I can understand and say, I'm so sorry, that was not what it was. I'm sorry if you felt that way. But I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing it. I refuse to. I've been single and happy too long. I'm not doing it. I know who and what I know, ma'am. Mm-mm. I'm so happy single, trust me. I have not missed a beat. And I oop. Because I know, baby, I'm gone. I'm good. Mm-mm. I'm a Libra. I get in my ways. And honey, once I say it's a wrap, it's a wrap. Friendship the same way. You know, for real. Friendship is the same way. Once we cross that can't trust line, baby, it's a wrap. Mm. I don't have to talk bad about a person. I don't think about a person. If I don't fuck with you, I don't think about you. So I don't care, don't know, don't have no concern. I don't give a fuck. My birthday is October 16th. No runner. So, yeah. And I see people I see people be in these relationships with these people, and they could be in a relationship for a couple of days, months, hell, even a year. Baby, what are y'all arguing for? What is the argument about? Why are y'all arguing? Like, what is the tea? Y'all just really sit there and what y'all arguing for? Because see, if I argue with a person too much, I can't stand. If I argue with you a lot, I don't like you. If we argue all the time, baby, I don't like you. If I gotta start calling you out your name like you a bitch on the street, over. When I was 25, I was in a relationship by that time, maybe about 6, 7 years, and we lived together. Um, we were living together in a condo, upstairs, downstairs, 2-car garage. When I was 25, and I think we were together since I was what? Ooh, Lord, 19, about 19. Yeah. And we broke up when I was about 26. And I've been single ever since then. I'm about 47 going on 48. Um, I do have a man in my life. He's not my boyfriend. I do have a guy in my life that's been in my life for the past 20-some years. We go on dates, we go on trips. I met his family, all of that. You know, we just not in a relationship. But he's been there. I've been there, you know, and it's been good for me. He's free to do whatever he want to do. I'm free to do whatever I want to do. And when we need our time together, we have our time together. There's nothing on that thing. We were going to get in a relationship early on, but I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. Just getting out of one and then being in a relationship since I was in elementary. Oh, Lord. I had girlfriends. Then I got into the gay scene, and then I have boyfriends. So me being like single to really be free and out there, I always got tied up with somebody. Me and my friend was talking the other day, and I was like, I know I have met people in my life that I said like, I probably could have stayed with them from back in the 90s all the way till today. Because the love I have for them, like, just to be around a certain person was like, baby, I got what I definitely want, bitch. I ain't going nowhere. And then me and this person ever had got together then, like I knew that I was baby wrapped, gone, I ain't going nowhere, ain't nobody doing nothing, And I never was the type to cheat on my boyfriends, even though the doors was there, the opportunities was there. But I ain't never been like a cheater, you know. For one, my nerves too bad. I'm too scary, and I never want to make nobody. I never want to bring nobody heartache and pain. You know, I didn't want to make nobody cry because I did something stupid. Nope, not me. You're not supposed to do that to the person you love anyway. You're not supposed to make the person you love and that you care about and all this other stuff. You're not supposed to bring them like heartache. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to always want to see them happy and keep a smile on their face. Why would you want to bring the person you love heartache? What the fuck I'm doing that for? And now, for real, no tea, no shade, though. I could not get into a relationship now because I never been through like heartache. There's a heartache, heartbroken. I never been in a relationship where I was heartbroken. And I seen some of my friends and people around me go through that heartache of breaking up with someone or somebody breaking up with them. don't want to go through that. Like, I remember one time my last boyfriend, we was together 8 years. And early on, maybe about a year, barely a year, we wasn't even living together at this point. But we had got into something and he felt like he didn't want to be with me no more. When I tell you, and my ex-girlfriend, the last girlfriend I had, I've been through that where you can't sleep, you can't eat, you don't want to do shit. All you doing is crying. You playing all the slow songs. I've been through that during my early years. Now, I don't think I'm able to cope with some. I can cope with it, yes, but I don't want to feel that feeling no more. It wasn't a good feeling for me. It was not a good feeling. Anything that fucks up me eating, I don't want to deal with no more. That's why I drink wine. I don't drink hard liquor because I know hard liquor will make me sick and the bitch gonna be in the morning. So I know wine. I can. Okay, I'm at my limit. I'm cool. Give me some water. Give me some coffee. I can be settled. I don't do hard drugs. Never have. I don't like nothing that makes me feel sick and that I can't eat and I got to toss and turn and stuff. I don't like none of that. So going through a breakup or something like that with someone, babe, I can't go through that type of shit because one, you fucking up my water, and I need a motherfucking chew, and I don't want to have no motherfucking problems. But it's time for me to sit down and fuck up this corn inside a burrito. You take a bite of it, a song come on, bitch, you can't eat, you all in your feelings, you crying and shit, your shit ain't coming out right because you ain't got nothing in your damn stomach to shit out. Why? Because your ass didn't chew. So now I'm good. So I'm like, ooh, it's a lot. But hey, I love the single life. No stress, no mess. No stress, no mess, no pests. That's what I call it. I ain't got none of that shit. It's not good. I mean, it's not real, baby. Here go my rings. And this ring was on this ring finger. That's my ring finger. I had this ring on that finger, but for some reason this finger had got a little swole. So I put it over here. But I never, ever would get engaged. No, but I appreciate it. I really do appreciate. I got a lot of congratulations. I had people. You know what that revealed to me? That revealed to me that there are people out there who may like you. They either scared to tell you or they scared what others may think would be a big problem. Or they don't realize it until you're gone. They always say, you never miss something until they're gone. Or until they're gone, right? When that video came up, a few guys from over the years that I had said little, like not really, I may say, damn, he found like, ooh, you need to be my boo. You know, whether I was playing serious or not. Most of I probably was serious, like, damn, like I can see me being with you. So, you know, we slightly flirt around or whatever. When they seen that my ass was getting engaged, some of them suckers had never even texted me. But them motherfuckers was ringing that phone off, and I played with this one. I just wanted to see what he was going to say. And I got the clarification that I needed. He said, damn, I let a good one get away. I'm like, what are you talking about? He was like, I should have just went on dates with you. I should have just, like, you know, anything. Like, try to move it along. He was like, damn. Like, oh, that's so sweet. I said, but I'm not really engaged. That was staged. But what I do know now as of that time, baby, we would never have nothing. We will always be, hey, what's up, babe? Give a good hug. What's up? All right. We would never have nothing after that. Well, hell, if I ever shot a shot and you laugh and kick it, you want to come around every blue moon and try to hug on the bitch and try to, you know, do all that, baby, we ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing. It's already gone. I get one chance. Booyah. Cut off. Never again. Don't worry about it. Because I'm turned off. Like this one guy. Thought he was hot. Like, damn. Yada, 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 right? His friend came to town. The friend was fine. Like, the friend was all up on the gist, right? He was getting pissed. Baby, why you getting pissed when I had just offered you the goods? And you are like, you don't want the goods. You done been in a relationship, they done cheated on you, done beat your ass, all this shit, right? Your friend come to tell your friend is on it. I mean, he's on it. And you getting upset because your friend is interested in me. And that I'm showing him back attention. Me and him went, let's go get us a drink. Walked around, we talking, we come back, we got drinks. Baby, where your drink? Baby, where your drink? You ain't got no drink. Oh, they want the same guy. We were out, the same exact guy. This is like, I think after I seen him or whatever we was talking or whatnot, and then he had got a boyfriend. And then I knew them from the city. So one of his other friends was around. We was all hanging out, but at the outside of the patio. So they talking and shit. I already seen that they drinks, the man and his boyfriend drinks is on ice. So I'm at the last sip. His friend was like, I'm gonna go grab me a drink. I said, come on, let's go get us a drink. So we go get the drink, come back, and I bought old boy a drink. Right? It wasn't even nothing like that. I just bought it like, I get your drink, no shade. So we go back, and then when we get back to the table, the guy was like, tell his friend, oh bitch, you didn't get us a drink? He was like, bitch, I didn't get this drink. He got this drink. So he looked up, he said, you bought him that drink? I said, uh-huh. He was like, you didn't think about me? Baby, your man is right over there. If you go that shoulder, he should turn around. And you can say, baby, I need another drink. I'm not buying you no drink when your man is right there. No. I don't do that. Go that shoulder over there. Baby, I need a refill. He should be able to get you a drink. I'm not buying you no drink. You got a man, baby. What the fuck I'm getting you all drunk and tipsy for to go home and give somebody else something? You think I'm dincy? No. Over it. Over it. So then when I seen him, I think it was a Saturday or so, like daytime, it was like brunch. He was like, I can't believe you wouldn't buy me a drink. Baby, you have a boyfriend. What do I look like buying you drinks when your man is right there? No, if you was single, yes, I would have bought you a drink. Or even if you was out by yourself, I probably would have bought you a drink. But your man is over there. So what am I doing buying you a drink for? When your man is over there. Over it. Over it. Hold on, y'all. Over it. Baby, what are you doing? What are you thinking? You got you a whole grown ass and y'all live in the same, y'all got the same address. I'm not buying you no motherfucking drink. So yeah. I sent you a cameo from your brother. Oh, you sent your brother a cameo. Okay, did he like it? Hey, babe. Yes, I'm on a tick and a talk. I really came out here just to say, what's up? I want to get on Instagram so I can smoke a blunt. Shit. They don't let you smoke on TikTok. I want to, smoke a little blunt and shit before I get in the shower. Your 25th birthday on September 15th. Okay. Can we hang out? Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Baby, you already know. I said we could be cool. If I see you out, hey, what's up? But baby, you broke that bridge. You broke that bridge, and I told your ass. See, let me tell you something, TikTok. It was a young man, cool, right? I was like, it's my little brother. He cool and shit, 20 something. Try to steer him the right way. Try to keep him not to do the shit, but still have all the fun. Watch out for these type of guys. Watch out for this. Watch out for that. So we was on my Instagram, and one of my little cute little friends is on there, but he is my little baby, right? And you have some people like, nah, don't play with this one. I told this young man, play with anybody else, but this one, do not play with. Leave this one alone. Don't go after this one. Leave him alone. Because I already knew about him. I just knew this guy. And I was like, okay, no, I ain't going to don't play with this one. Go and play with somebody else. After I told him this, we are on the live like we are now. Do not go over there messing with him. You know what he did anyway? No running. He goes over to him, hit him all up in his DMs on Instagram. After I just told him, no, leave this one alone. This one's going to be mine. Leave this one alone. I was guarding him. Leave this one alone. Go somewhere else. But he still wants to go over there. Be all and my friend sent me the messages and came and told me everything that he said and was asking. So right there, the trust was broken, right? And it was like, bitch, I just told you. Leave this one alone. See, now back in the day and even today, when someone gives you a heads up to leave someone alone because of whatever the situation may be, and you still go do some sneaky shit like that, that really gets your ass kicked. That gets your ass molly and whopped. But the trust is broken. And now it's like, you definitely ain't gonna get him. I definitely ain't gonna get him, because he already dead. The young man died a couple of years ago of cancer. I knew he had cancer and everything. I knew he was battling that and going through that. I already knew that. So I'm like, nah, leave him alone. Don't do all that messy shit and playing with people's emotions and all that, even though y'all states away. Leave that one alone. So the trust of building was broken. So if me sitting down with somebody that I already know that already went across my back, I just can't sit there and act like nothing ain't cool, because in my mind I'm thinking, bitch, I can't trust you. I'm just that way. So happy birthday, but no, we won't be hanging out, baby. No. No, Ron, I told you that. We can't do that. I know you was young. You was young. You was young enough to know that you had to dish your ass to get dick in your butt. And you was old enough to know when I say leave something alone, to leave it alone. I made it clear to you. I know you was young. You got to learn. And I forgave you. I didn't, I speak to you when I see you. You let me know you on. I say, hey. But no, because, Because see, if that was my boyfriend, and you would have pulled that, or we was just talking and we never just really came out publicly that we was seeing each other, and you did that, I would have to get your ass, and not the way your ass want to get got. Because see, now you've been disrespectful. So no, we good. We good like this. I promise you we good like this. We are. I promise you. I promise you we good just like this. Yeah. Because the trust is broken. You could be young. I understand, but you old enough to know. You are well old enough to know. Right from wrong. Do not. So, I just can't. It won't be fair to everybody else who I had to put on that same boat for me to say, okay, come on. And I've been knowing some people, shit, growing up from elementary school, they did something I can't fuck with them with. No. I'm good, baby. So it's good. We don't need to hang out for your birthday though. But you know, hey, hang out with your real, hang out with people that really want to, really want to make sure that they there for you and not second guessing you. Cause I'm gonna second guess your ass for the rest of our lives that we know each other. I can tell you that now. I'm gonna always have both eyes open on your ass. I'm never gonna leave one eye closed and one eye because I don't know. And I know shit happen when you're young, and I know, things happen. Yeah. But see, I was young too. And I knew. But we good, baby. We good. Trust me, we good. You still on my platform. I ain't blocked you off of YouTube. I know you ain't probably ain't on Instagram, but you still on YouTube. When you come on, I speak to you. Hey, what's up? Hey. So just keep it as that. If I'm on the 15th and it's your birthday, I wish wish you a happy birthday and all that. But now, sitting down, going out to eat, all that, now. I'm on YouTube and TikTok, and I'm talking about someone on YouTube, sweetheart. Okay? But no, I can't do that. Can't be bothered. We gonna fuck up tonight. Okay? The night was fucked up. That's the past. I know it's the past, baby, but it's, hey, just because it was the past doesn't mean it didn't happen. It happened. You need a YouTube tea. You do need a YouTube tea. Because the YouTube tea really go down because I can smoke weed and we talk shit. And they ask me questions on YouTube and on Instagram. I keep saying I want to grab my other iPad from my mama because she don't use it. But on TikTok, they don't let you smoke weed. I got to do this, come back. And I'm going to forget at one point, and I don't want to get banned and all that shit. Cause I'll drop all this fucking media shit off. Who just said I need the YouTube? Oh, there you... Damn, you jumped over there quick. Well, hey, Jill. And they be the same ones talking about let it go. It's in the past. Nah. Yeah, you got me one time. You can't get me twice. And see, then another thing is, too, is like with me, I always been like this. If you would never know who I am laying down with, because it ain't your business anyway. You never know who I'm laying down with unless we are in a relationship. That's the only way you know that I am with somebody, because we are in a relationship. If we're not in a relationship, there's no need for nobody to know anything about us. But I've never been the type that discuss or tell people who I had encounters with, because that ain't nobody's business. Even my best friends, my cousin, I ain't tell them shit. I sit there like, bro, y'all did what? Okay. But I ain't go back and say, ooh, you know who I had? I ain't never been that type. I was taught years and young, growing up, keep your business to yourself. If you don't want it out, close your mouth. And I closed it. Kept it to myself. The only way they knew I was knocking boots playing swords was because I was in a relationship with someone. If we were not in a relationship and we knocking boots and playing swords, nobody never knew we played swords. I ain't saying nothing. Because it ain't nobody's business. Other people may say, yeah, we knocked the boots. And somebody said, they said y'all did. I said, well, he said we did. We did. They say, he said, no, we ain't did shit. But I've never been the one to just give out my information on who I knocking boots with. Are you still doing drag? Yep. So, That could have been my little boo on the lawn. I'm just saying, leave that on the lawn. And this bitch come out like, what's up? What's up? Bitch, no. Mm-mm. So, yeah. If some people knew, like, if some people knew that I was hanging around with back in the day, that me and certain guys was hooking up and nobody ever knew, they would be floored and sick. And I want to tell one of my friends so bad. This is why he is not um like, engaging into the hookup situation with y'all. Because bitch, we already playing swords. He know we cool, in which I respect him for not going over there, because he could do that if he want to. But out of respect for me, because we playing swords, he not coming over there fucking with you because we friends and he knows this. And so many times I want to tell some of my friends, like, bitch, you're not going to believe this. But I kept it to myself, and it worked out. It was perfectly. Nobody ever knew our tea. It was just great. Oh, and some people just, I'd be like, damn, if I write a book. Oh. But I wouldn't put nobody else's business in there by name, but I would tell the stories of things like, with minutes per day. Hey. And I said I was going here, bitch, I was going over there. Like, for instance, and I need to get off here, me and my friend was talking, and but two incidents. One about drag and then one about hooking up with somebody. This fine guy. Wow! So he was hot. Everybody had a crush on him and shit. He always came to the clubs and, he was, like a catch. Everybody wanted this man. But what made him get into me, and he told me this, was because I never was throwing myself at him. People was constantly throwing themselves at him. Oh, you so fine. Oh, I just want to, and this and that. I always just say, hey, how you doing? Gave him a hug. We chit-chatted and I moved on. I never was just giving myself to him on a platter, right? Well, he had just brought it up. We was at the club. We was at the study. And he said, you know what I find so attractive about you? I'm like, what? He was like, that you don't throw yourself at me. He said, everyone around here throw themselves at me, which is fine. He's not saying nothing wrong with it. He was like, but you just don't offer yourself to me like guys do. He said, I find that so attractive about you because it lets me know that you may like me or be attracted to me, but you're not just constantly like, oh, I need to go home with you. You need to come on over. You're not doing the extra stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay. I said, well, I mean, you fine as hell. We know you fine. We know that. I said, but there's no need for me to offer myself to you like that because, I mean, shit, you cute. If you want to talk to me, you can say something. But child, he did. And they, oh, yeah, I'll be back. I'm going to San Diego to see my family. Child, please. I was with him for the weekend. Nobody never knew. If I was gone for a day, gone for a night, whatever, nobody ever knew we was together. We'd be in the club just looking at each other like nobody have no clues. Like they sure don't. Then nobody knew nothing. Oh shit! Nobody never knew. We was sword playing. And if I would have told some of my friends back then, they would have been like, bitch, what? I kept it on mute. But it was nobody's business. Kept that on mute. And the queens wanted that man. He said, And I didn't give off the possessive type. listening to Rona. Like I be always calling all the time and getting jealous and shit. I didn't give a fuck. We had played swords a couple of times, and I see him go home with somebody else. I didn't give a damn about it. He wasn't my man. You know, we were just knocking boots. And he was like, damn, he was like, I was kind of expecting for you to get an attitude or be all whatever, whatever. I'm like, you're not my boyfriend. We're not in the stages of talking and trying to get to know each other. Like, and that we just know we got a good vibe. We do our grown man business, and that's that. So I didn't feel disrespected when I seen him go home, or because I don't know if he went home with them to have sex or not. I didn't know what they was going to go do. I just knew what we was doing, and I didn't care. As long as he was single, I didn't care. As long as I was single, I did not care. And he was just like, damn. He's I have been through it with people. I bet you have. So, you know. Nope. Nope. Ugh. If I could just write a book about some of the things, like the secrets and stuff like that. And I could tell this, the only thing that it won't be good, well, it will be good, is just by me telling the stories, I would never use the people names. So the people who were reading during that time, they would like, well, who was it? But if I could name the names or show pictures of who it was, I would blow some heads away. Bitch, you didn't have who? Mm-hmm. Sure did. Some of my friends would be in Gago Nation. Like, baby, yes. Y'all didn't even know. Playing it off and everything. Because I already knew when we got together, baby, we was finna play swords. But I never told nobody. It wasn't their business. Shit. It really wasn't. What was I supposed to tell them? Bitch be over there letting the kids out? No. Mm-mm. So, you know, you gotta... So, I took a lot of trips out of town. Like, not when I say out of town, I'm meaning like maybe 6-hour drive or something like that. They didn't know where I was going. What? You what? Nah, baby, I'll be up there catching the bus and train and driving sometimes different cities, having a wonderful time. You know, I needed to be alone. I didn't need everybody in my foyer. Getting on my je ne sais quoi. I got this. I didn't see anyone at Lips neither. What you talking about? Who was that? Said you were going to perform in Palm Springs. Oh no, I wasn't lying saying I was going to perform I was going to perform in Palm Springs. No, I did that. I had some pieces out there too. So like in drag. And when I was moved to LA, we had so many black clubs and shows where all the black performers went. So I learned about these other clubs that was paying us to be there to perform. And the black clubs, we was there just to get tips, right? So when I found out about a lot of these other clubs that was paying us to be in, they paying us hundreds to be at the club to perform, I was going to perform at these other clubs that was paying me to be there, and then I would come into the black clubs and perform for free, right? And I didn't realize that a lot of the black performers, they didn't know about the other clubs, or they knew about them, or they just didn't want to drive out to them. I was the one that would drive out there. See, I would drive to the car. I'm going to Riverside, Palm Springs. I'm going here. I'm going there. And then when I come done, when I get done with the show for getting paid to be there, I would drive back down and I would do the black clubs. So when I was talking to this one guy, we was having a conversation and he was talking about how long have I been a Dream Girls? Because the Dream Girls review with Chad Michaels and some others been around for like 35, 40 years, right? And that's like the biggest drag show of a cast in California. In California, up and down, all through California. That's the biggest drag group ever. So when he was like, how long you been a Dream Girls? I'm like, oh shit, 17, almost 20 years or so. He's like, I'm like, He was like, but you was always, at the clubs with us. I said, baby, their club started at 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. So by the time I even got done with them clubs, if I made it to the club, and by the time I got done with these clubs over here and drove back to LA or just drove to the clubs, the black clubs are just now, people were just not getting in there at 11:30, 12 o'clock. The show hasn't started yet. So I made my coins and brought my ass to the black club to perform for free. He said, what? I said, and I knew some girls knew about it and I knew some of them didn't, but didn't nobody want to drive out the way, or they didn't have a ride, or they just thought it was too far, or whatever the case may be, why they didn't go to the other clubs to get some coin. I did. So I was shooting over here, coming back over there. He was gagged. Like, you got to be kidding me. Sure I was. I said, baby, I was doing that for a minute. I was everywhere. Everywhere that they had, bitch, we pay you this much to be here, I'm coming. Sure did. And I'm at all them clubs still the same. Some of them closed down, but majority of them still up, and I'm still running to each and last one of them. All the black clubs is gone in LA. We have no black clubs. We ain't got shit. But yeah, sure did. I did that. Gagged. He was so floored. Gagged. Tim. Okay. I've been thinking like TK. Who could that be? Tim Kelly. Okay, I got you. I just talked to Cashmere the other day, Sunday. We would take the bus. Baby, it was a few of us. We was on that bus. We would take the bus to a gig. And we had to wait outside until about 5:45 until the bus ran in the morning to get back to LA. Oh, I did my shit. I did my shit to get in that scene. There's a few of us. We did our shit. Sure did. But you got me fucked up. I'm gonna make these coins. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. I didn't do no bus riding and drag and all that. Baby. I was not that type of queen. I was not that type of queen, sweetheart. I didn't get on the bus and drag. I didn't do none of that. And we used to, like, a few of us, it was like at least 9 of us. No wrong. Now, we was in, like, Long Beach going to L.A., which is like a good 35, 40 minute, just about a good 30, 40 minute little train ride. Stop. We're there. Some of us would get in face and get on the train and we'll go to the club because it's 9 of us. It's 3, 4 drag queens. Everybody else is, gay guys. So if anybody tried it, we was going to definitely handle our business. But you got 9 of us. We would tear this motherfucking train up. I just didn't have the time to be getting the drag and then trying to catch the train up there. Now I can wait till I get there. Uh-huh. Yep. It was a group of us. And we went together. Sure did. But I didn't get on the train and stuff and drag and shit. Because I'm not the type to put makeup on and then be putting on sweats or a baseball hat. That ain't my look. When I got makeup on, baby, I'm gonna be in drag, head to toe. I got my wig on, got my nails on, got my heels on. I'm suited and booted. I'm not the let me throw this on to get to the club. If I'm gonna be in drag, let me be all the way in drag. I can't do the half. I can't do the half thing. If I got makeup on, I'm in the dressing room, and I need to run to the bar real quick to get me a drink. Baby, I throw a wig on real quick, and I'm gonna throw on some pumps, and I'm hitting it to the bar because I don't know who's out there. I could be halfway painted or whatever. I'm not walking out there. No, that's not the look for what. I ain't saying nothing wrong with it. It just ain't mine. Used to watch my lives all the time. Oh, but ain't nothing wrong with it. I just could never do it. I just could never do it. That was never my. That was never part of my brand to look halfway done. No. 2020. That's 4 years. Thank you, sweetheart. That's never been my brand. Like even today, some girls trip out. They're like, "Bitch, you getting in full drag? Bitch, ain't we getting drag?" And they say, "Yep, okay." My drag requires for me to get in drag. I'm not doing it. Oh, you don't have to get fully done. Most girls just put their makeup on and come in sweats and they chill around for an hour. I can chill around, bitch, with some pumps on. My feet don't hurt. I got a size 9 women's shoe. So all my shoes don't hurt my feet. I can be in my shit on. Baby, I got this. I got this. Trust me, I used to drive and drag. Now, driving and drag, I did that all the time. For years, Morgan, Raven, Mayhem, just to name a few girls that y'all may be familiar with. But like when I first met them, they didn't really know if I was trans or if I was a queen because they never seen me out of drag. I showed up to the club in drag, fully done. I left out, fully damn done. I never took my pants off in front of them. I never de-dragged in front of none of them. Never got ready in front of none of them for a long ass time. So they didn't really know what I was. They were like, was she trans? Is she just a queen? Because I always had body, hourglass, breasts. You know, I was always hourglass. They didn't wear pants back then. So for me to come in and the girls, the trans girls or the ladies that they did know, they all had bodies. And the gay boys that was drag queens, they didn't wear hips and stuff or shit, even breasts. They were just flat chested, straight up and down. They didn't have no curves. Here I come with these curves. So they trying to figure out, this bitch got them trans and shit what? But it was never, you know, like a big thing. Until I just showed up one day. They was like, who is that? Bitch, that's Jasmine. That's who? Gagged. Gagged. Yeah, because they never see me out of drag. They always see me in every show I went to. I was always fully done. I never got ready at them clubs. I always showed up in drag and I left out of in drag. Drag. That's all they see me in. And why the men would always come to the all the time, the Peanuts. Well, Peanuts was a bar, a bar that had a clientele of men who loved trans women. And trans women used to work there during the showtime, and it was like a bar that was kind of geared for trans women to go have fun, you know, drink, you know, have the club experience and their admirers. So there was a lot of tranny chasers, as they called them, and a lot of celebrities that was in this place called Peanuts. I'm living for my sister Kennedy. Yes. Um, so that was the club. Club was based, well, at least that night. That night there, I think it was on a Tuesday, was based around that. So they had a really big clientele. It wasn't my type of clientele. I was strictly there for a check, and I was after that. And there's a few. I got, I'm always good to chit chat, talk with a guy, while I've been dragging all that. But I know ain't nothing going nowhere. Because I'm turned off by it, to me. But they want to buy me a drink, baby, buy me a drink. Yes. Do that. Buy me a drink. Thank you, baby, but we ain't getting no phone. I was getting my uncle's phone number all the time. He was like, girl, I keep getting these strange calls from these men asking for this girl. I'm like, they do? Yep, I gave my uncle phone number out all the time. All the time, no wrong, it sure did. I think it was, 10 years down the line when I finally revealed to him that I was the one giving out his number to all these people. He's like, girl, I still be getting these phone numbers. He's like, something going on because they keep asking for these strange women or these men or whatever. When I was out of drag, I gave his phone number. When I was in drag, I gave his phone number. Oh, this is my number. Yeah, call me. And I said, bitch, I said, the reason why the people are calling you is because I am giving them your phone number when they ask me for mine. He's like, bitch, what? I said, because they catch me off guard when they ask for my number. I said, I can't think of nobody's number but yours. He was like, bitch, people be calling and asking for this person. He was like, I don't know who that is. It's just me. I was like, girl, they be wanting me, honey. So I give them your number or whatever, and you have a good time with them. I can't do nothing with them. For a long time, I gave my uncle phone number out. He my uncle in the community. Not my blood uncle, but he my uncle in the community. Yeah, try to give him your phone number. Sure did. Gave that man number out for years. I'm talking at least 15 years. There you go. That's my number. Call me tomorrow, baby. Sure did. Did that a lot. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm going to call that bitch right now before I hop in the shower and say, have you received any strange phone calls from anybody? Because I would get that number out in a heartbeat. Baby, call. This is my number, baby. Call me. Don't hesitate, call me. Call me. Here's a dime. Call me sometime. Call me anytime. When you need someone to talk to, call me. Yep, that was my shit to do back in the day. Or if somebody didn't like me, not like me, or somebody liked me, and I didn't like them, baby, one of my friends is my boyfriend in a heartbeat. Bitch, shut the fuck up. This is my boyfriend. And I would grab the shit out of their arm while I was about to pinch the shit out of them. Bitch, you better play it off. You better play it off, honey. Yes, this is my boyfriend. Shut up, bitch. I used to do my friend like that all the time. And this is my boyfriend. Shut up, bitch. Because they knew this, bitch. Don't try me. Sure did. They see this together all the time. Shut up, bitch. He found out, like, y'all sisters. Y'all ain't no damn boyfriend and girl. Baby, we are. We just do drag together. Like, what's the team? We can't do drag? Like, nah. Nah, that's my sis, honey. She got a boyfriend. Now you got a boyfriend. So now you can know the truth. Shit. I get chased around every blue moon, you know. Today is Monday. So it was last week. I was in San Diego. And I went out to the club. With my wig on too. Because I had to work that late. I had to work at midnight. When I tell you this man was on me. And all I kept thinking was, if I just didn't have my fucking wig on. And he was like, I seen you earlier when you walked into the club. He said, I seen you earlier when you walked in. I was there for the show. And he said, then I came out here because I met my friends out here. And I'm like, damn, I wish you would have said something to me while I was not in drag because, honey, I sat at the bar for 35 minutes. You should have said something then. Because once the wig come on, baby, the curtain closed. I got a new attitude, baby. Love don't live here no more. But he was on me, though. My friend was like, bitch, this man wants you. I'm like, bitch, if I didn't have this wig on, I want him too. But I let it be. Go on, baby. Go on into the wild. I'm going to let somebody else have you because, damn it, you caught me with my wig on. You always been like that. Sure have. I ain't never been sexy with a wig on. I mean, I ain't never felt like, bitch, let's go ahead and do, I ain't never felt wiggy. Even doing I'm going to say this to y'all, I'm going to get off here. So, years ago, I used to live in Long Beach, and we went to this school called Brooks College, right? And there was a group of us, the one that we always together and used to catch the bus or the train up to LA to do the shows at the study. Some of my friends, that did drag, they didn't mind hooking up with guys in drag. Like, that was hot back in them days. And that's when they was really called trade. I was always like, I was always for one too nervous, and I just never felt, sexy in that drag. So I remember one day we all get in drag, they getting on the party line. I can't change my voice to sound softer, more like a lady, feminine or nothing. My voice it is, and this is what it is. So they would get on the phone, and they would start talking to the boys and stuff on the party line, and tell the boys to fall through, then send a little address or whatever, and cause we didn't have the computers and shit wasn't popping like that. We didn't have all these sites and stuff like that now. So it's called the party line. So they'd get the address to the guys and shit. The guys would come over, knowing that we are queens, right? And one time, the only time I ever did it was, got dressed and went to the house. I was in the closet because I was so damn nervous, right? And I was laughing so hard in the closet. And my other friends, they was out there getting it in. And when I tell you, it was some fine-ass men walking through there. And they were, talking to the guys. The guys in the lights down. They can see everything. They go into the room. They go in the corner. Everybody just knocking boots. I'm in the closet. And I'm dying laughing. I got the door cracked. Baby, and the closet has so many clothes in there. So if somebody decided they wanted to come in the closet, like one of the men, just whatever, I would just hide my ass. I'm dressed already. I just hide underneath the clothes, put those on top of me, and I'd be set. And I would never forget. This guy was really fine. Body build, mug was right, everything. And we had a friend, who's in heaven now, that wasn't the cleanest. She wasn't the cleanest thing around. Didn't have the best hygiene. Little heavy, heavy set. Little stench. Sweet person. Just hygiene wasn't up to par. That was the finest one went to. And When I say it had gagged me, because the way the closet was, if I had the door cracked, I could see in the living room. It's the hallway. I think it was the bed, a bathroom. Could have been the bedroom. Could have just been whatever. But I could see everything. And that man, when that man walked in there, I almost jumped out. And said, "Bitch, fuck that. He at least gonna see me." When I tell you, honey, the finest thing I went to our friend. And I seen that hoe go using throat power. I was so gagged. I was just like, oh my gosh. I can't believe the finest came up in here and went over there to her. Out of all the other girls that was here, you go, boy, they was got tied up, but baby, you still gonna go over there? Hey, to each his own. He wanted his kids out. He released his balls. Sure did. Fucked my head up. And that's when I really knew men really would just fuck anything. If they could do it on the low, they would just do it. In public, they're like, nah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. But if y'all was together somewhere, they would fucking do it. Yeah. No shade. My auntie Khadijah, she was trans. She passed away too. But she wasn't the most prettiest looking thing. But when I tell you, the men I've seen come over to this area, well, she used to live right next door. The men that I seen that came over here for her, almost had me put my door on. I'm looking out the window because I can see from the street when they pull up. She'll say, "Nietzsche, he on his way. Tell me what the tea is. Get his license plate. Yada, yada, yada. All right, I got you." Bitch, his ass is, this man is on. Like, and see, they had an ass, so you would call on the phone and talk and shit like that. They didn't have, it was no sights for the girls popping like that. When I tell you, I have seen some really nice looking, well dressed, married, single, whatever, come over here for her. Oh, baby, y'all just, if it's a big dick, y'all was taking and sucking. If y'all can get your dick sucked, y'all take it and suck it. If y'all can fuck some balls, y'all take it and fuck and take it. And I'm talking men, you be thinking, oh, he must want him a pretty mixed girl or a pretty black girl or a white girl. I mean, you thinking model fine bodies and all nice cars. Baby, no. If you pretty, they don't want your ass. They do not want you. They like them rough looking. They want you looking rough. They want you looking rough. And I seen some, woo, I said, bitch, I'm gonna put my door on, bitch, and man, him, my mama on them fucking steps coming up. Excuse me. But if he would have told, like, if I was trifling, baby, if that man would have seen me tipping down the steps, or if I would have been going down the steps and seen that man, he probably would have been lucky that night, or that day, because that man was fine. Bitch, I know he was a basketball player. I know a lot of them basketball players and football. When it was sports time, any type of sports, the BET Awards, Grammys, any type of big event that was going on in LA, Santa Monica and Highland, where all the hoes used to be male, female, trans, or all that used to go on up there, baby, those streets was hot. And doing them busy celebrity parties or big events like that for TV or sports or something like that, baby concerts, she would be clocking in. And I was seeing some people come over here like, bitch, I know you lying. It's a studio. And I can't think of that street that it's on right now. It's a studio, and right across from the studio was a little sex little a building. You know, you go in there with your clothes on, and y'all do little glory holes and dark room, right? And we was driving down the street, leaving the Bull, which is the host straw. And I don't want to say who they said that it was because I can make out who the person was. So I'm not gonna say the person's name because I don't want to. I didn't see it from my own eyes. I can make out who it was, but multiple people had said that it was this singer, a guy, a singer, and they was at the studio. They were the ones walking from the studio across to this building where you went in there and got the tea. I said that was not. And they said yes, that was. Yes, I was in the car. I was in the back seat. The driver, the passenger, and the bitch on my right side said that was who they said it was. Because they all was like, oh, bitch, was that? They all said it. I didn't see the man. But they said it was him. And they went over there to that building. Because I seen them cross over there, but they went to the building. And that building was like they go in there and have sex. It's not a bathhouse. It was just like a dungeon type situation with glory holes and dark rooms and little doors and all that stuff. Everything was black. Sure did. Uh-oh. That's what I heard. I said, wait, what was up? Okay. But he wasn't hot then back then. Well, I didn't feel him like that, so I didn't care. So you have no running. Woo! So let me get off here, y'all, and talk to y'all enough. Gave y'all a lot of tea. So y'all have a wonderful time. I ain't giving no hints, baby. I'm not, I don't do that type of shit. I don't reveal names. And I don't do it with the celebrities. No, ma'am. Like nobody know my celebrity female crush. Nobody know my celebrity male crush. They may think that I think the only person that know about my male crush is my sister. But I never revealed to nobody. Nobody know about this man, this celebrity crush that I have. That if I had a wig on and that man had said, will I sure will. It's him I wouldn't turn down if I had a wig on, and it's a woman that I would not turn down if I had a wig on. They thought you want to knock boots, baby. I'm not taking up. And you don't care about this wig neither, baby. I don't care about this wig neither. Fuck this. This bitch can stay on this. It ain't gonna come off. You pull it if you want to. It ain't coming off. I don't give it. I'm gonna get that opportunity. Them the only two people in the world that if I was in a relationship that my partner that I'm with will only know if I ever had a chance with her or him, I'm gonna do it. And it has nothing to do with you. You have to let me live out my fantasy that happened way before you. It's a one-time thing, and I'm gonna do that. So don't even think that I'm cheating on you, because this ain't got nothing to do with you. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Because if he asks me and if she asks me, I'm going to say yes. And I'm not cheating on you. This is something that I know I was meant to do. So you got to get over that one time. Anybody else, I ain't going to do that with. But I'm not turning them down for, baby, this has nothing to do with you. Go and get out your feelings. Go and get some soup or something. Sip on some soup. Because I'm going to do this. Sure am. That was it. Other than that, there's nobody who's going to come between us. You all I want, you all I need. But them two ask me. What if Chris Brown? What if it's Chris Brown? No. No. Mm-mm. Not with my wig on. Mm-mm. That's why I said it's only one male, one female that I know for a fact, with or that's all beginning in. But Was the singer black? Yes, it was a black guy. Um, it was a black guy, and he'd been in the business for some years. At least now, yeah, he'd been in the business for what, 15, 20 years or so. I'm not really sure when he came out, honestly. Um, yeah, that's all I could give. We're talking about the guy at the Glory Hole. I know. No, no, it, no, they didn't say his name. Little Nas X. What about him? You referring to Chris Brown? The men's being upset about their girls taking piss from men. There's a lot of men upset like that. Like, what you upset your girl took a picture with Chris Brown? You better be glad she came back home and he didn't take her away from you. Because he could have said, baby, come on, and she would have left. Unless she had a child. But if it was just a boyfriend, girlfriend, and y'all ain't got no kids, and Chris told her, the baby, come with me tonight, she was going to leave your ass. Now, you mad at her taking a picture with him. You should be mad that she spent $1,000 to take a picture with Chris Brown. That's the part you should be mad at. Shit, but you should be mad at that either if it ain't your money. You better be thinking when she came back. Because it could have went the opposite way. She could have said, baby, look, this man told me to come, and I'm leaving with him. We're over with. Baby, I'll figure out something. Yep. So, yeah. You know, the man was upset about it. But, I mean, it ain't even that serious. Maybe that was a great excuse for them to leave. You know, to move away, to get out the relationship. Who knows? But I don't see the big problem with it was. It's a picture. He didn't want your ass because he sure could have said, come on, so at least you know you still got him. But I think people just too sensitive over little stuff. What's the funniest drag name I heard? Oh, honey, it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. Like, I got a friend, her name used to be Diana Jacket Off. And the first time I heard that child name, wait. Her name is who? They said Diana Jacket Off. I said like jack it off, jacking it off, jack it off. They're like, yeah. But I hollered. I used to laugh at her name. I jack it off. That's what I call it to this day. Her name is something else now. But I always say, hey, jack it off. That's what I call her. Why would I knew a girl. What was that girl name? And she had to change it because of TV purposes. Her name used to be. Damn, what was that girl name? And I used to fall out like, bitch, what made you name yourself that? But she had to change her name because it was, too rough for TV. And after Drag Race was hitting the scenes, Mama had to change it. She was like, oh, wait, I got to change this name. They can't print that. And then they was giving her problems about printing her name because of what it was. They can print her name on a lot of different advertisements for shows and stuff. Because of how it was spelled like the word, but I can't think of what that girl name was. But yep. Miss Danny K is doing really good, hon. I worked with her a few weeks ago. She still have, I think it's her ankle. She broke her ankle or her foot. Well, she still have her boot on there. Cause one time it was 1 week she broke her toes. The next following week she broke her damn foot. So for a minute she was off her feet, and then she came to work with both her boots on, but she was able to walk around to work. But she's doing good though. She hitting the scene. She just want her damn feet, one of her foot to heal, but it's taking longer than, whatever, because she's up in age. And when you get older, shit don't heal as fast and properly as it used to. That's why you ain't gonna see me doing no death drops. Baby. I can't handle the pressure. But she's doing really good though. What's my favorite snack or food to eat? Um, well, Mexican food is my favorite food to eat. Mexican, Italian food, then I can go through like soul food and all that other stuff. It's my favorite foods. Snack wise, I like to eat like Lay's potato chips, either the plain ones with the ruffles or just the regular smooth ones. I like Frank's hot sauce on top of that. And I eat, what I got out there, some donuts. I don't know about favorite snacks. I just snack. I just buy all the treats and sweets and shit and fuck them up. What's my favorite to cook? I like when I cook, I like when I make like dressing, meatloaf, greens, cabbage, mac and cheese. Um, I like doing I like things that requires more than just seasoning and flour. I like to do the mixture of things like the meatloaf because you got to mix in stuff. The dressing you got to mix in stuff. Greens you got to mix in stuff. Cabbage you got to mix in stuff. Stuff where it's required for me to do more mixing. I like making that type of stuff. I love mixing foods and stuff. Okay, remember them wings, baby. That room, that floor place was a bedroom. It was a wing spot. It was a hair salon. That damn room was everything. We fried wings in my friend room. He did hair. I mean, when I said that room was everything, that room was everything. It was a smoke shop, a beauty salon, a wing spot. It was everything. It was everything. Everything. But yeah, I like cook. They're my favorite things to to cook. And I do have taste for some dressing, and I know mine's gonna be right, like I need it. And I do have taste for a meatloaf. I did get a good meatloaf. I think I was at this place called Harold and Bell's. That meatloaf was giving me what I needed. It was somewhere else I went. But I do have taste for that. So I'm gonna make me some dressing and some cabbage. I had taste for cabbage today. Ooh. I was like, bitch, I'm about to make me some cabbage. Clean my motherfucking colon. Sit my ass in the house for these 2 days I'm off and work. Cause the bitch gonna be what? Bathroom ready. Them greens gonna work overtime. So let me get off here. Y'all have a wonderful Monday. And wait, y'all heard about when Coco tried to cook for the girls in the The chicken was raw and the noodles together. Wait, what Coco? Coco Montrese? She can't cook? Well, I want to get this tea on the chicken and shit. Tell me who did that, Jack. Please tell me which one is that she. I ain't never heard about that. Some got food poisoning. But why did they eat it? Yes, that Captain Green. Every time. Thank you so much for always giving us good. Thank you, boo. But you know what? Hey, if they ate that shit, that's their fault. You can look at somebody's food and say, I'm not going to eat it. I'm not eating that. What? I'm about to call today, Monday. I'm going to call Kennedy right now and ask her about this one right here, girl. Tell me about this dinner y'all had. Please tell me what happened with this food. If it happened and if they was there, they told me. I just don't recall at the moment. Because I know they told me. I just don't recall. But hey, just because the bitch is gay, black, even fat bitch, everybody don't know what they doing in the kitchen. Everybody ain't got no flavor. I know a few extra pound people, better lack of words, that their taste bugs are just horrible. Bitch, you a true thick bitch. Cause you just eating anything. This shit is nasty. Bitch, what you all that weight for? Because this ain't showing me that you eating good food. This shit is nasty. I lit my friend up so bad now that restaurant, all me and my friends is hollering. I said, bitch, you too motherfucking big to not know good food, bitch. So you just eating up everything. You talking about this shit is good, bitch. They use one cheese in this macaroni and it's dry. It ain't even got no damn salt, no damn pepper in it. The cheese ain't even cheesing. You talking about this is bomb. Bitch, bomb what? Bomb shit? All right, y'all. Gotta get my ass off here. Shit. But I love y'all.